Have you used an absentee ballot?
Have I used? Yes, I have. I used an absentee ballot every time I go to vote early. I go to the clerk's office and I use absentee ballot then because I go early, and the only thing that I don't like about when I go to the clerk's office where I live at is that sometimes when you go early and ask for absentee ballot so that you can vote, they don't always have the accessible equipment out for you to vote with because they say nobody comes in and asks for it. So I don't like that part of going to vote early, but I do. I don't, I don't like that part because sometimes I think that when you go early, they don't put as much into caring about whether it's easy for people to vote or not.
My name is Jay Dashevsky. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I moved to Scottsdale, Arizona. I have used an absentee ballot to vote from home. The reasons I would be, for example, not available to go to a polling place on a certain day. I would be busy. I would be maybe sick, recovering from something, for example. So yes. The language on the absentee ballot was accessible. The writing was accessible to me. The steps were accessible. The only problem I remember having is I remember accidentally going through it so fast that I joined together those two lines. I joined more than normal, so I had to like send away for a new ballot, which was fine. They were prompted about it and they sent me one. That's not saying it's like that for everybody, but for me it's been fine.
My name is Gail Bernice Gardner, and I am from Portland, Oregon. And I do like the absentee ballot because then you can do it at home. You don't have to go to the polling place. And I feel that it is accessible for most people. I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself. And I would say it's a good thing.
My name is Max and I'm from Vermont. I have used an absentee ballot simply because I wanted to watch the election unfold at home and I didn't want to miss a heartbeat. I decided to vote absentee and also get the feel of what an absentee ballot kind of is and stuff. And also I kind of was tired to go to the polls as well, but at least it was a way for me to still vote, just not exactly at the polls.
My name is David Gates. I'm from Missouri. I have never used an absentee voting yet in my voting life, but time could come, as you know, when I might have to someday. But in the last 30 years, I haven't had to yet.
I'm Elizabeth Lyons from North Hollywood, California.
Have you used an absentee ballot?
Yes, I do use absentee ballot because it's easier for me. I can take my time and I don't have to get those looks for people because, one, it takes me around to read even if I have them down. Two, they keep saying, hurry, hurry, hurry to us. And I can never reach those things because I'm only 4'5" and not really high.
My name is Chester Finn. I'm from Albany, New York. Yes, I used an absentee ballot once. I had to go somewhere out of town or I forgot why I wouldn't be there to vote on voting day, but I had service coordinator helped me figure it out. The part about who I wanted to vote for, that was the easy part. The part to me that was hard was the part about filling out the information, you know, where you lived and, you know, if you were a citizen and all of that stuff. That was interesting. I think that was harder than actually, you know, filling out the part of who you wanted to vote for. I liked that a little bit because I knew that I voted before everyone else. Then I was just waiting to see what happened. But I would not choose to do that all the time. I would keep it as it is, an emergency situation. If you couldn't make it to the poll, that would give you an option. But if I had the way, I would change it.
My name is Grant Nash, and I'm from Evanston, Wyoming, and I have used absentee ballots once before, and that made it much easier for me because there wasn't a time constraint on me, and I could I didn't have to worry about as many things, and I just it was a much better feeling to I got the ballot like about 2 weeks before, and then I had time to study and look at all the candidates and really think about the issues that we were voting on and things like this, and it just made for a much more copacetic experience, there was a much better feeling at least I had a much better feeling about voting absentee ballot.